All right, it's no secret I can't dance, but we're casualing it up. We're having a lot more fun because this is the last day, and we're letting the hair down. Oh, wait, I don't have any hair. So we're doing a hat from Tokidoki, an awesome hat from Tokidoki. Look at this, even in the rim. We've got some cool stuff. We've got a shirt from Tokidoki. Everybody loves this stuff. They keep asking me where I'm getting it. Tokidoki, and the sweatshirt. This is my favorite sweatshirt that they make. So Tokidoki. This is BeTerrific's continuing live coverage of Comic-Con 2014. We're on geekbeat.tv. The chat room is blowing up over there. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. We love you. Geeks, you're the best. And planet5d.com. We're on BeTerrific.com, of course, and we're syndicated all over the world. Of course, download our app in the iTunes, Android, and also Kindle stores. Search BeTerrific or go BeTerrific.com/app. By the way, I'm using a Bridge keyboard. Everybody keeps asking me about that. Go to BeTerrific.com/gear. Get a discount on a Bridge Air or a regular Bridge keyboard for your regular iPad. And of course, go there. You can get a discount on Padcasters as well. We love the Padcasters. All right, Erica Schultz is joining us. She is phenomenal. Hey, Erica.
How are you?
Good. How are you? 201 in the house. We've got some Bergen County here. All right, you are a writer extraordinaire. You've got the Winston Churchill Unauthorized Biography. It's unbelievable. It is a comic book, and it's fun. It's awesome.
What would happen if Churchill found a time machine in 1942 and dinosaurs are involved?
Is there a DeLorean?
No, there is no DeLorean.
I love the DeLorean. But
if you flip a few pages in, you can actually see the time machine.
This is a great plot, and so I love it. What happens?
Churchill is frustrated with the way the war is going, obviously. It's 1942, and so he has the great scientific minds of Britain put something together, and they talk about this time machine that they found, so he's planning on going back in time and to grab the greatest military minds, and he actually goes a little further back in time than he expects and ends up meeting some dinosaurs.
Now, I think it's interesting that one of the greatest stories I think people tell is that one with Winston Churchill and Lady Astor, and she says, "You're drunk," and he says, "You're ugly," and she says, and he says to her, "But the problem is tomorrow I won't be drunk and you'll still be ugly." Yeah. That's a great. I mean, this guy was nuts. He was supposedly drunk all the time.
Well, I don't know if he was drunk all the time, but he was a very larger-than-life character, and we kind of deal with his bristly kind of attitude. He's got his stogie in his mouth.
I almost feel like the Penguin was based on him.
It's possible, with the monocle and the hat.
I always kind of feel, and the cigar. I always kind of feel like that was. This is super awesome. I really like it. It's a fun read. Where can people get this?
People can get this at ClaireConnollyComics.com. Claire Connolly was a phenomenal artist.
And is it available in digital copy as well?
It is. It is on Comixology.
Okay, awesome, because I like digital and then buying the book so you can collect it, not touch this one, maybe put it in plastic and read it.
When we're all famous, it'll be worth $1 million.
Exactly. All right, and you've got the M3 series as well.
M3 is a series that I worked on with a great artist named Vicente Alcazar, and it's a crime thriller about an assassin and the FBI agent tracking her down. Vicente's the artist on it. He's best known for doing Jonah Hex for DC Comics back in the 70s. So phenomenal, phenomenal artist. And,
I love the artwork. It's beautiful.
He's out of this world. He really is. And so we have, it's a 12-issue limited series.
Okay.
We have the first trade out, which is issues 1 through 6, and we're finishing up issue number 12, so we're going to get the second trade out for Christmas.
Wow, that's really awesome. And people can get this where?
They can get it at m3comic.com. It's also on Comixology. This M3 actually was what got me the job at Marvel to write the revenge graphic novel based on the hit ABC TV show.
Wow.
Yep.
So that must have been a lot of fun. What's it like working with Marvel?
It was great. I'm not used to really having an editor, but I wasn't just working with Marvel directly. I was also working with the television studios. So I was taking cues from my Marvel editor and the TV producers. So it was kind of an interesting back and forth.
That series is unbelievable. I'm looking forward to reading the comic. I think it's going to be unreal.
It takes place before the pilot.
Yeah.
So it's the time period, it's about the 6 months between when Emily finds out that her father is innocent and when she goes to go see Takeda and train with Takeda.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. I can't wait. Now, how did you get started in comic book writing?
I've always written, I've loved writing, I've loved storytelling, and I had a lot of stuff that I thought, you know, comics is a really great avenue to start writing. Then I just started taking a lot of stories that I had and started putting them in comic book formats, pitching them out to people, and just putting them together.
Were you always a geek?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people say here that it was hard growing up being a geek. Was it hard for you?
Well, I was the kid who had glasses at age 7. So
I did too. We both are wearing contacts today.
Yeah.
I didn't wear mine until I was 13. Everything was blurry for a while.
Well, I didn't get glasses. I got glasses when I was 7, but I didn't get contacts till much later.
Yeah.
But it was one of these things where, I grew up loving Star Trek, and Star Trek The Next Generation had just come out when I was in like the 4th or 5th grade. And I would start, go to school and be really enamored with these sci-fi characters, and everybody kind of looked at me funny, and I loved Star Wars growing up and everything, so.
And so then you love Comic-Con and what it represents and how
Yes.
everybody's a community and accepted and having fun?
I love the fact that it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, you have similar interests, meet other people that have interests like you, and just really open up the conversation. It's great.
It is. It's pretty fun. What's your favorite part of Comic-Con so far?
My favorite part is meeting young creators, people who really want to get out there, and they always come to me, how did you get your start? Who do I talk to? And I say, come to Comic-Con. If you're a writer, you'll meet artists. If you're an artist, you'll meet writers, and just meet people and talk to other people. And you never really know where these relationships are going to go. Just, network and be nice.
You never thought you'd be writing for Marvel, I'm sure. I'm sure it was a dream, but you never thought, right?
My mind was blown when I got the call.
Were you like, hey, who's pranking me?
Somebody said, well, the editor who had called said, I was wondering if you'd be, excited about working with us. What am I going to do? Say no? Of course, yes, of course. I will drop everything to work with you guys. It was really great experience. Ted Sullivan was the producer from the television series that I worked with, and Emily Shaw was the editor on it, and they were both fantastic. And because I was new to the whole idea of writing for an editor and writing for a big company, but they were really great with me, and it was a really great experience.
Where can people find out about you directly?
Oh, God. Well, I'm on Twitter. I'm at Erica Schultz 42 on Twitter.
All right.
I do have to say one thing. With a bunch of other people on Twitter, we have this great Kickstarter that was starting. It's called Rise, Comics Against Bullying. It is being distributed by Northwest Press, and we have a Kickstarter for to get the books printed so we can distribute them free to schools. Myself, Joey Esposito, Adam Pruitt, and Chris White are all involved. We're all editors. We've got Mark Guggenheim writing a story.
Wow.
We've got Mark Andrecco. Sina Grace did some art.
Look at you guys.
We've got major names associated with this.
What a great message. What a great idea. How do we find the Kickstarter?
You go to tinyurl.com/risecomics.
tinyurl.com/risecomics. Go there right now and support this Kickstarter. This is a great cause, and you know that every one of you has dealt with this issue, and this is helping to alleviate these issues and to stop them in the future. We need to educate people. We need to get the word out. We need to change things. We have to change the world, and the power is within all of us. We have to do it.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
tinyurl.com/risecomics.
You could also go to Northwest Press, their website, and they have it out there too, because Zan Christensen from Northwest Press has really been pushing this hard. So if we hit our goal, we can take these books and we can put them free in all schools and libraries.
And that would be terrific as
That's
well.
What we're hoping
That's
for.
Really important. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got Rise. You know you're going there, all right?
Yes.
You've got M3. Awesome! It was also one of my favorite cars from BMW. It's too bad they make the M4 now.
It's so funny that you say that, because everybody that talks about M3, they're like, are you talking about the car? No, it has nothing to do with the car.
And of course, you've got the Winston Churchill Unauthorized Biography comic book, which is so awesome. And the Revenge series with Marvel.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on. We've got
so much
parting gifts for you.
Oh, wow.
Tell them what they've won, Rod. All right, here we go. You've got a bottle of Senor Sangria.
Wow,
it is phenomenal.
very nice.
SenorSangria.com, and you can get that in the 201 area code, by the way.
Thank you.
Very
nice.
easily. We've got an Electro Kids from Wowee. It's super awesome. Look, you have a bad day, somebody bullies you, I don't know, your day's just not going the way you want, you're tired. Push the little button, get a little music going or noise. You can just bring me over. I'll make all the noise you need. And the hair goes. How could you not laugh?
That's adorable.
Stocking stuffers for Christmas, for the holidays, $14.99 at Toys R Us. That's an exclusive price.
Much.
You get it free for being on BeTerrific.
And it's
Thank you so much for joining us.
It's the old school treasure trolls.
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
joining us. I really appreciate it. That's Erica Schultz. Check her out. Check out her stuff. It's unbelievable. I'm Michael Artsis. We'll be back with a whole lot more right after this. Download our app, buy Bridge keyboards, buy the Padcaster, and a whole lot more. Toki Doki. Toki Doki. No, I'm not sending special signals to Mars. We'll be back right after this. Be terrific.